Hooray! It gladdens my heart we made it together into the year 2022. From our end, we are saying happy and prosperous new year to us all. On people and events today, we are having a lot of goodies regarding Owambe vibes for your enjoyment as we are set and ready to serve you better this year. So sit back, enjoy our package for today. I am Mureni KJ Shobaloju. I'll be right back. As he normally does every year, the Olu of Ibugu, Oba Adeshino Faluade, as part of activities for his 4th year coronation anniversary on the throne of his forefathers, celebrated the Aje festival, where people, with prayers for peace to reign in the land. Ibogun in Ifo local government was the venue of the event, where people from far and near converged to be part of the history. Join the people and events crew for the details.
Aje is the spiritual energy that is responsible for the control of wealth, commerce, economic growth, prosperity, and any kind of currency. It is believed anyone who has consecrated it and appeased it or perpetrated well will never lack in any form of poverty. The renowned Ifa priest cum traditional ruler Oba Adeshino Faluade, Olu of Ibugu, and the Anikinikun Ilufemiloye one is now 4 years on the throne, and he decided to celebrate this by appeasing Aje, which is regarded as the god that controls wealth. Aje, you are the owner of sea, one who has shelter. Aje, you are the ones who people seek solace under your shield or umbrella. Ibogu attracted dignitaries from all walks of life who came to celebrate with him. First was the commissioning of a bowl sponsored by a non-governmental organization who are in support of the ongoing development of the town. Oba Faluade then decided to honor some distinguished sons and daughters of the land with chieftaincy titles, thanking them for their contributions to the development of the land.
I, as the newly Loro of Ibugu land, I'm going to work with the community of Ibugu land for the progress of the Ibugu land.
He's a lucky guy, lucky that is at his young age, he becomes an Oba. So we thank God for him.
I pray that they will listen to him, and those who are giving chieftaincy to, they also will respond positively to him.
I know him very well as a man of the people, and you can see people around coming to felicitate with him. We are just here to join him in praising God.
Model for Oba, and I wish him a long life, many years on the throne.
Tough man anyway, but thank God for the community as a whole because they embraced him, they accepted him cold-heartedly, so we didn't need anything much than that.
Chief Akinyele Cyril Babashokpe, Aro of Ibugu, Owu Kingdom, was the chairman of the planning committee Aje Festival and 4th coronation anniversary. He calls on all to join hands to achieve the vision of the traditional ruler, since the chief promoter of Ifa Olokun Foundation became the traditional ruler of Ibugu in Ifa local government 4 years ago. He has never rested in his works at attracting developmental and infrastructural projects to his native land, all of which have endeared him to his subjects within and outside, and he assured he would do more.
To celebrate next year with me, to celebrate more. And those are the people that are present in this guiding. I pray for every one of us. Shall celebrate more in the name of Almighty.
Fuji music icon King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal was on the stand to thrill invited guests.
Away from that celebration of Ajay Festival, year-ending in most communities is always accompanied with different activities, from street carnivals, service projects to awards. For the youth of Ijino, quarter of Ota, it is time to recognize and appreciate those individuals who have supported their various community projects and youth development in the area and Ota generally. Among the award recipients was Kayode Taiwo of the Ogun State Television, Ogtv. Let's go enjoy the full package of the event.
Converging under the Ijano Youth Development Council, the vibrant young men and ladies came together to contribute to the development of Ijano Quarters, Ota, the home of the traditional Prime Minister of Ota, Onijano of Ijano, Ota, Oba Clement Akinyemi, was the royal father of the day and who also represented the Olota of Ota, Oba Abdukabir Oba Lanlege. The chairman of the youth body laid out the goal of the organization while welcoming guests.
It's also time to reflect on what Youth Council has been able to achieve during this period and the last 6 years of achievement. We funded this Youth Council in order to build ourselves and develop our community so that we can be useful for ourselves and the entire community for a bright future to ascertain.
The recognition and awards, which cut across the young and old from within and outside the community, had the broadcast journalist from Ogun State Television, Ogtv, Rotarian Kayode Taiwo, receiving Icon of Service Award from the youth organization. Some other personalities at the event include the former commissioner at the Federal Character Commission, Abuja, and Otun Yalode of Ota, Alhaja Sadata Onimole, and the majority leader in the Ogun State House of Assembly, Honorable Sheriff Yusuf.
Award of an icon, the merit Ibelo Baba.
There was enough time for cultural entertainment. Comments from some of the guests at the event confirmed the positive attitude of the Ijano Youth Development Council.
They have been very good and accountable for every penny they have spent, and I sincerely hope that they will continue in that spirit.
For our people here, especially in Ijano, organizing themselves, so it means they still want to maintain our heritage. They are trying to at least show encouragement to some of the people that has contributed, which is a good thing they have done. And then this will also encourage other people.
So their work goes to the right people, right? And I believe this one will serve as a precedent so that it will encourage others to join in supporting this youth council. They are very intelligent people that we need to encourage. They have been trying all their possible best to make sure that they contribute their best to the development of Ota. And it's not because they have that financial resources, but because of their commitment to the development of their town.
Every year they pay the examination fee for WAEC for so many students in Ota here. That much I know, because every year they come to me, they tell me what they have done, they tell me where they need help, and these young youth, they have their family, yet they are so interested in helping the younger one coming after them.
The awards was part of the 6th anniversary of the organization, which has contributed to education and scholarships to indigent students, provision of borehole and repairs on infrastructure.
Experience is the best teacher. In line with the popular saying, Ogun Civil Service is seen to the need to tap from the experiences of its retired personnel. The number one man in the Ogun State Water Corporation, Engineer Oluseye Maku, disclosed this at the Send Forth program organized for the retiring members of Ogun State Water Corporation, Iperu Area Office. Ogtv's People and Events crew was at Iperu Area Office, venue of the event. Enjoy the package.
As a way of celebrating hard work and commitment to work, the management of Ogun State Water Corporation Iperu Area Office, Iperu Ogun State, organized a Send Forth program for a retired area manager, Olukayode Ajayi, and other retirees. The General Manager of Ogun State Water Corporation, Abeokuta Headquarters, Ogun State, Engineer Oluseye Maku, represented by the Assistant General Manager, Engineer Tomi Onofowokon, advised retirees to get themselves engaged in order to sustain healthy living.
You are senior citizens and you are consultants. Consultant is the term Africa. So you are professionals in this field. Experience any European. Yes, we all want to do businesses. Let us be guided. In retirement, let us minimize our risk. Let us, as much as possible, exercise. We eat well.
The manager of Ogun State Water Corporation Iperu Area Office, Mr. Samson Adesonya, advised staffers of the corporation to emulate the good deeds of the retirees. For Olukayode, retirement is a thing of joy.
Pressure, and it has been the grace and mercy of God that has sustained me to this moment.
So your advice, sir?
My advice to the remaining staff of the Ogun State Water Corporation, as they have been dedicated to their duties, I want them to still put in more effort.
Olukayode was described as a committed worker.
He's a person that we always look forward to when we have issues, especially issues that relate to the rules that guides the service. So he's a kind of person, he's a person that loves going through the rules, and he's the kind of person that loves delivery of work at the appropriate time.
35 years in government service is not a joke. It's all by the grace of God. It is the Lord that has made me to reach the climax of the service.
A milestone, no doubt, when one retires from service after years of meritorious service to the state and country at large.
And this rather sad story, a rude shock it was for the Oyedeko family when the matriarch of the family, Mrs. Oyenike Oyedeko, who bade her husband bye to attend a principal conference in Ilaro, was reported dead few minutes later. In honor of this virtuous woman, mother and school administrator, a funeral service was thereafter held with the family and colleagues eulogizing our good deeds. May our gentle soul continue to rest in peace. People and Events crew was part of the event held at the First Baptist Church, Ota, Ogun State.
She loves us. She loves the profession. In fact, her love of the profession was demonstrated from the fact that she was married to that assignment of that Wednesday morning. The assignment as Yellow. I think it was Yellow for the Yoruba division asked for an assignment for Susan.
Tributes to late Mrs. Oyenike Tinuade Oyedeko, née Araoye, who died in active service at the age of 54 years. In his sermon at the funeral service, Reverend Olusegun Ayuba, who described the disease as a selfless being, urged Christians to do good and serve God wholeheartedly.
Crisis produces creativity. Most times we are not creative until something bad happens. Children and daddy, I want you to open your brain, open your ear, and look at what next to do. Don't allow the sympathy, the empathy, or whatever anybody is doing to make you feel retarded. You are the best for this planet Earth. The family of Alawi, the father and sister and God, does not mean that we won't move forward. We must move forward. In fact, if you are moving forward, as she looks back to that possible, if she looks back and say, wow, this family, they are moving forward, she will be the happiest.
Family, friends, and well-wishers joined the children at the Thanksgiving, after which prayers were offered for the repose of soul of the deceased and for God's continued protection over the family left behind. The remains of Mrs. Oyenike Tinuade Oyedeko were thereafter committed to Mother Earth at her residence, where the dusk-to-dusk rites were performed. To the husband and children, the demise of Oyenike Tinuade Oyedeko is an exit of a rare gem.
My wife was my abro. She was a loving and caring wife, a true mother to the children, not only our own biological children. We've got a lot of other, if I like it, this one now, so I love this one. And from what you must have seen in the church today, she died in royalty.
She was very quiet, she was reserved. You barely hear her talk. You know, she didn't keep friends. So most times when you call her, you know she's at home. I'll miss my mom's management because she managed all of us well. She was very close to each and every one of us.
Growing up, she was always the kind to take care of everybody. Regardless of who you are, as long as she sees you around you, she's ready to take care of you. I have a lot of friends. I've grown up having a lot of friends, and she didn't mind, no matter the amount of friends I had, she was ready to take care of everybody.
Born to the family of late Pa John Araoye and Sarah Ibidoja Araoye in Ibadan, late Mrs. Oyenike Tinuade Oyedeko was, until her death, the principal of Igbesa High School Senior, Igbesa. She is survived by an aged mother, husband, and children. May her gentle soul rest in peace.
And it is on that note that we have come to the end of today's episode of People and Events, this first edition in the year 2022. Join us again for another interesting package. Until then, bye for now.